We guarded the toilet to prevent skid marks. For starters, I was in the Estonian Defense Forces, so apologies if some of my military terminology doesn't make sense. At the end of every week, our entire company, roughly 100 people, had to clean the entire building before we were allowed to go home for the weekend. Each week, we randomly assigned the area each bedroom had to clean, and my bedroom ended up with the responsibility of cleaning the toilets. Obviously, the least fun job. We went to our lieutenant and told him that people always left skid marks in the toilets, and it was impossible to clean thoroughly because everyone kept making a mess. So the lieutenant told us to set up a post in the toilet. So we sent two guys, full battle gear, AR-15 and machine gun, to stand guard inside the bathroom. We told everyone they were only allowed to use the first two stalls, or we'd handcuff them and toss them somewhere. Sure enough, a guy comes in needing to use the toilet, but the first two stalls are occupied. We told him to wait in line. He wasn't having it. He decided to run past the armed guards and lock himself in one of the other stalls. We notified our group's sergeant, and he said he'd climb into the stall himself. The guy inside didn't believe him and kept mocking him, but our sergeant was a very motivated individual. So the sergeant goes into the neighboring stall, climbs over the divider like some kind of Batman, and drops down behind the guy. So quietly, the guy didn't even realize he was there. Then the sergeant puts him in a chokehold, holds it until the guy is almost passed out, unlocks the stall door, and lets him drop to the floor. Safe to say, after that incident, no one questioned the toilet rules again. And yes, this post continued every week for like 3 months, whenever it was our turn to clean the toilets. Safe to say, after this incident, no one dared question the rules in toilet cleaning. This post continued every week for like 3 months whenever you had to clean the toilet.